I don't normally do the drama, but I think I've had just about all I can stand. So I'm going to put my opinion out there for a while. So I started this long journey on YouTube over 2 years ago. I've actually been a YouTube creator for longer than that, but it was about breeding my dogs. Because I have a breed that I made. That's not what this video is about, though. So what grinds my gears? Let's talk about what grinds Sunshine's gears. By the way, welcome, Mind of Monsters. As you guys know, my life got flipped turned upside down, so I look like hell, but that's not the point. My voice is what matters. So let's start out with my journey on YouTube. So I was a mod of a large channel. I was a mod for a long time of a Summer Wells channel. I am very knowledgeable of Summer Wells' case, bullshit, lies, drama, etc. The last couple of days, I've saw some just poor, pitiful me post. You guys are full of shit. Okay, first of all. My son had a mental breakdown, came up missing, ate over 300 pharmaceuticals, and died on the side of the road. Got him back. Now his kidneys don't work. His liver's failed. He takes a bunch of medication, and I'm lucky he's still alive. So I went on this God-fearing channel on panel where I was a mod. I'm actually one of the first mods that ever modded for that channel. And I was completely ignored. Drama in chat was more important than the fact that, a mod that's supposed to be part of the family, the Goose Squad, was completely ignored. Said creator slowly grew until a phone call that I got. And being a brand new creator, was unaware that this lady had reached out to other YouTube creators. I still am not convinced. And like I said, until I'm brought a death certificate, I'm not editing or changing anything on my channel from that event. And then I watch other creators. Well, I'm not going to call her a creator. Copycatter. Start making videos. Like the videos that I first started making. Well, I worked full-time and I'm a mom. And as you guys know, being a struggling, recovering drug addict myself and dealing with life, and then Mr. Sunshine being a recovering drug addict himself, there's a whole different portion of life that I deal with. So, no, maybe my first few videos weren't as hoche as hers were. Okay, so now I've watched this channel grow out of drama. She's now managed to grab a hold of Dawn and Candace, which is what she wanted from the beginning. Has lost a lot of good people. I haven't even been over there in over a year at this point. I don't go in the chat. I don't comment. The bullshit that's going on. Sorry, y'all. We have a bit of a ice incident, so you gotta walk with me while I clean this up. So, said creator, did you do that on purpose, you turd? I think he's lying. Anyway, side note.
Sorry, guys.
While we're talking about accidents that happen, he saw I was recording a video and needed attention. I think that's what a lot of you YouTubers deal with, is all the attention's not going on you. So let's make some big drama up or start a fake argument so that way we can get views back on the channel. You guys are sick and you should be ashamed of yourself. To the little creator, again, not going to call you a creator. You know who you are. That keeps posting all these positive, oh, poor pitiful me. Why is everybody coming at me? Well, I'm just going to say that when you run a Christian channel, you probably don't want to have a drunk Mexican on your panel swinging his cock. And I don't care if he was Mexican, black, or white. It was disgusting. And that's when I exited myself from that channel, because I cannot be associated with a penis on panel. and drunk handicap women falling out of bed. I don't have to say the channel name. You guys all follow YouTube. So then we have the phone call that I took and I recorded. Well, the conversation was put in public. I offered said creator to put conversation on my channel. She knew I was dealing with a full-blown methamphetamine relapse with him. And she chose to go behind my back and go on Ernie Shell's channel and promote the phone call that I had taken and recorded and sent to her. And I've found out since then, because I know you creep my channel, that you posted the whole video. I don't give a shit if people know my real name, because none of you fools understand what doxing is. You want me to tell you what doxing is? You think because somebody said your real name in a YouTube chat, you got doxed? Get educated. Okay? Because let me explain something to you. Doxing you would be taking your bank account information, your personal information, your driver's license number, and your home address, and posting it. Saying your name in a YouTube chat is not doxing someone. Showing your name on screen is not doxing someone. How many of y'all have Facebook? You got a fake name on your Facebook? I have my channel name on my Facebook, and then I have a real Facebook that only a handful of people have access to. Okay. So then, after I step away and I decide I'm going to grow my own channel, I start getting invited up on panels. So, as you that follow my channel, Kylie Rodney came up missing on my mother's birthday. So yes, I felt an attachment to that case. And yes, I went live and I had, I don't know, a couple hundred people in my chat the night that they were pulling. Well, I'm in Florida, so it was my night. Y'all's day in California, if you're in California, if you're wherever you are in the world. By the way, thank you for subscribing, like, share, all that good stuff. Appreciate it. Hit the bell, make sure you get your notifications so you don't miss the next one. I do periodically do these. I call these my rant videos, because I get to where I have a boiling point and my top's going to blow off, because I don't do drama. You'll never come on my channel and you'll never see a dramatic event. I had one family member that I gave an open panel to, and came on my panel and started a bunch of damn drama, and that's not how I do my channel. I'm here for families, missing, murdered, cold cases, cryptids, Bigfoot, aliens, all that stuff. My channel is a mixed basket of Fruit Loops, however the hell you want to look at it. So American Dream Catcher Chaser, whatever the hell his name is, Tony's his name, invited me on his panel as a special guest for the Insomniacs, because I was covering Kylie Rodney's case. So I'm actually the creator that was on his panel when Xana May came on panel the first time, and I'm actually the creator that kind of got into a little bit of a tiff with her the night she was at the lake, the very first night you guys got introduced to her. Not on Naked Mel, on Tony. When conversation got brought up about Kylie being kidnapped and put in the back of a trailer and all this other crazy shit, I excused myself from that panel. 3 minutes later, Ryan Upchurch comes on panel. I would love to have had an intelligent conversation with him, because I myself am a conspiracy theorist as well, and I tend to look through the looking glass. Okay. So then you have the Idaho 4 case. So when the Idaho 4 case first took off, I was on T-Rev's panel. I didn't stay on there very long. I had, at the time, a lot of life happening. And until you have a traumatic event, just for those of y'all that are in love, living with, married to a drug addict, things are hard to change until change shoves itself in your face. So yes, back then I did struggle a lot with being able to stay on panels and go live because you never know what the hell you were going to hear in the background. Well, due to recent events, that's all been changed, and I'm getting a whole lot of quiet time. Driving me nuts. Probably why I'm on here bitching, ranting, doing something that's completely out of character for me on my YouTube channel. So then we had that whole shitstorm. And then there was a whole nother shitstorm that took place where I had got up and ate a bowl of stupid, I guess, and decided to work with a group of creators. The two creators that caused all the drama and all the bullshit and caused everybody to turn their backs on each other and think everybody was mad at each other. I guess they started having an affair or whatever the hell started happening there. It was disgusting. Conversation was disgusting. Bunch of drama got started. And now there's two of those people left on YouTube besides myself that are credible and not dirtbags. Shout out to them. Okay. So I beg and plead big creators, even Pascal Show, messaged him and asked him to cover Michaela's case. Nope. Michaela's case doesn't have meat and potatoes. You're not going to get Ryan Upchurch on panel over Michaela, who wants to cover her case. Clicks and views. Some are just names, not your title. You're not going to get enough people in your chat to matter. And I'm not going to use any names, but a long while back, broke my absolute heart to go into a creator's live. And I guess me and like two other people were lurking in that live within the first few minutes of it starting. And she said, why the hell am I even live? 2 people in here? It's not even fucking worth it. And ended her live. If you have one person, if you have 2 people that are willing to come in your live and listen, you should be proud of yourself. Because you know how many times I'm sleepless nights and can't sleep and I scroll through my feed and there's channels that nobody's watching. And I mean, these people are putting out, they're screen sharing, they're doing their research right there live on screen. 200-300 subs. And then you get on channels that don't do research, that their chat does their research for them, feeds them information, have multiple guests on panel just so they don't have to look intelligent. 100,000 subscribers. Oh, until they release and charge for a, dead 11-year-old's autopsy photos. Make nasty comments about his genitals. But you have credible creators like myself that take out of my own pocket, by the way, and donate to billboards. Yes, my channel is monetized. You're damn skippy my channel is monetized. You know why? Because it costs money to have a YouTube channel. It not only costs money, but it takes time away from my family. Not that I'm neglecting my family, because you see, right here with him, and he's well aware of what I'm doing. My kids are grown. So don't come at me with, oh, you could be a mom instead of being a... No. You don't know me. You don't know my life. You don't know my story. What grinds my gears is the sad world we live in. The shitty creators that get 2,000 or 3,000 people in their chat for what? To sit there and make fun of somebody? Just like Hills in the Air. A channel I loved. Loved Hills in the Air. Because of some racist bullshit that she said 10 years ago on a podcast. And some fucked up shit she did to a family. You guys all want to fucking, for lack of better words, hang her over it. People change. People change. You know, if you knew me 30 years ago, I was a whole different person. You ever been on America's Most Wanted? You ever been blasted all over your local news for all the little church ladies your mom goes to church with? Because you're wanted across the United States and traveling dangerous with a toddler. Like I said, you don't know me. You don't know what I'm capable of, and you don't know what I've been through. But if you want quality content with a quality creator that actually works with families, does my due diligence to do my research, and I'm not a dirtbag, please stay sub to my channel. Support a good channel. Hey, now we have merch below. You guys can click on the little links down there, and you can have your very own Drama Llama cup. That way when you're watching YouTube, you can remember, don't be a drama llama. All right, I'm 16 minutes in. I didn't want to make this too terribly long. I just really felt like I should have a little bit of a meltdown this morning because just shit's just really weighing on my mind. You know, Roundup Church is being sued by Kylie Rodney's parents. I think that's bullshit. Or her grandfather and his son, her dad, whatever the hell. That's not going to bring her back. You're already rich. What are you doing? Is it a PR ploy? Because that's what it looks like. It's disgusting. My mother died from having a lap band put in. Do you know I'd own Lexington Hospital if I wanted to sue them? I actually had a lawyer reach out to me. But you know what? It won't bring her back. What are you going to do with that money that you get from the lawsuit? Are you going to take it and donate it to, you know, Chaos Divers? Or one of the dive teams that broke apart because of the child graping that went on with AWP's founder? Because I don't support his ass either. But I have worked with Doug Bishop in the background as far as talking to him. I've actually talked to him on the phone. Did not make it public. Was supposed to schedule a live and have him come up on the panel. But again, 3D life happens. Doug is an amazing person. Maybe, you know, if you guys are going to sue Ryan Upchurch, how about you guys donate that to his new organization? You can find the links on my Twitter, my community page, or my Facebook. Hell, you could probably find it on his social media. A little bit of research. And this is what happens when I do a video like this, is I say I'm going to go, and then I think about something else to bitch about. So I'm going to stop here. And I'm going to end this with, take your shoes off, walk in the grass, look up, and melt the calcium off your brain. Because if we all walk around like sheeple, we're not going to get anywhere.